Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is the Maverick channel, and just in, Fetch.AI just released their social media app, at least their test app, guys. This is extremely exciting. Those that do not know about Fetch.AI, I cover this company quite a lot on this YouTube channel, and I like covering this company because of what they're doing. Their ability to iterate different solutions. So basically, their MO is to create these assistants, digital assistants that take on different names. They had a technical name, autonomous economic agents, now digital twins, and depending on what you're using them for, they could have different names, but they could have the name agents in them, or at least the sentiment of that. So these guys are leveraging machine learning and artificial intelligence, and no, these are not buzzwords. These are actual technologies that they're leveraging, or at least they're building superior infrastructure that allows developers and academics or, enthusiasts or hobbyists to actually develop solutions using their technology without necessarily having to hire very big teams. So this goes to individuals, institutions, anyone out there, finance, supply chain, all kinds of things, social media, as we're going to see, developing all kinds of peer-to-peer interactions, and they do all this in a peer-to-peer manner. In other words, they're trying to strive for decentralization, of course, keep the security, and of course have scalability. So decentralization, scalability, and security, they're maintaining those standards. They're built on the Cosmos network, and they have a bunch of notable partnerships with multi-billion-dollar companies like Binance, Gemini, Bosch, Festo. Of course, some of these like Gemini, it's the token listing, Coinbase, the token listing, which is big. There's so many notable crypto projects out there that can't get a centralized exchange listing, because of course if you're listed on a centralized exchange, then of course it's easy to get listed on a decentralized exchange. I mean, it's easier to get listed on a centralized exchange, and that increases your liquidity, it increases your scalability, increases your reach as well. So these guys have built some novel technology. This is just the face of their website, but you can go to the development page if you want to get more details on how to build your own ecosystems using their technology. And they just onboarded, they just upgraded to the Cosmos IBC, which is the inter-blockchain communication protocol, which means these agents, which are inherently supposed to be peer-to-peer and decentralized and language agnostic, their utility and their interconnectivity is further extended by leveraging these zones and hubs. And you can see the Fetch wallet, actually, there is the Capricorn update they just did, which we're going to focus on. There's the Stargate World, Andromeda, Fetch Hub. Now, when you go to the Cosmos ecosystem, you'll see things like the Cosmos Hub, which is, I guess, one of the biggest, most secure chain on the Cosmos ecosystem. So Fetch.AI, you could say it's the biggest chain in terms of artificial intelligence and machine learning on the Cosmos ecosystem. And with the upgrades that they're doing, obviously they are quite advanced in many features. So yesterday they did a live Ask Me Anything. The gentleman you're seeing to the on the left of the screen, I don't know if it's to your right, but yeah, the guy with the hoodie, the Fetch.AI hoodie, that's Humayun Sheikh, who's the CEO of Fetch.AI and the host of the show. I haven't yet watched this video. I couldn't get access to it for some reason, but it's right there, and I'm gonna watch it later and I bring to you more details. So stick around. Tomorrow, I'll be bringing a deeper, conclusive analysis of what they talked about here, sort of breaking down some things that might be confusing, but I'm pretty sure Humayun Sheikh is a very good, he knows how to elaborate things. So yeah, I'm sure that it was a very good talk. So it's very exciting, but guys, before we jump into actually seeing the social media application, this is it. This is it right here. And I left it right here. I uploaded my profile picture. You can actually form NFTs. You can mint NFTs on this platform. But we'll get into that later. But what I liked is something I left here. Image uploaded to the IPFS. This is the interplanetary file system. And you log into this social media application using your Fetch.AI wallet. This is on a testnet, but you log into that and you sign your transactions whenever you want to post something, whenever you want to do that kind of thing. And of course, the fees are extremely low. I like this. I like this kind of decentralization. Guys, this is their white paper. There's this first few paragraphs that I want to read for you, because this gives a proper breakdown of where their mind is, where their mindset is. So this first page, I'll read this for you too as an introduction. So this is Resonate.Social. That's the name of the social media application. And this too long did not read. It's actually a summary of the whole white paper. So this is perfect. Resonate is a social, decentralized, autonomous application, or social DAO, that is constituted and designed to empower an AI-powered decentralized social network for native Web3 audiences. So those that do not know Web3, it's basically using this new financial system, like using MetaMask and other Web3 wallets, interacting with smart contracts and yield farming, decentralized finance, all those kinds of things, lending and borrowing in this decentralized finance space, and peer-to-peer communication and interaction. That's essentially Web3. So driven by the precipitous decline of trust across all media, especially social, Resonate addresses the core audience demands of the emerging Web3 verse. By leveraging the power of AI, it empowers users to have a safe and trusted social experience, while also enabling them to monetize their earned social trust through smart NFT-driven tokenomics. I like that. They're going to want to drive their economy using NFTs, or leveraging NFTs, and we know how much they've taken crypto mainstream. So Resonate's innovation lies within its focus on instantiating the power and versatility of open access decentralized AI and machine learning, specifically designed for the Web3 economy, and putting it to simple, tangible, everyday use. So this innovative use of user level AI presents uniquely empowering opportunities that the Web3 audiences have been left sorely wanting in the market. So we believe that the decentralization of social is well underway, and most options available today are on-chain versions of Web2 solutions. We at Resonate clearly see an imminent need for a network that is fully native to the core needs and ethos of Web3, one that is beyond the current short-term social solutions that are rooted in dualistic mastodon forked opportunities to migrate the ideological Web2 idiosyncrasies, such as left versus right, truth versus false, crypto versus NFT, Bitcoin versus Ethereum. Of course, this appeals to the tribalism within the crypto space. That's not really helpful. We should look for a way to sort of interconnect and operate together to increase that reach, liquidity, and so on. So to solve this, we need to move beyond building just Web2 like social networks on a chain, and need to solve this in two levels. A DAO that sets out a clear set of governance mechanisms that allows audiences to enthusiastically participate in auguring Web3-wide trust while incentivized via token economics. A blockchain-based, then number two. So the first one, a DAO that manages all these, essentially a decentralized autonomous organization, allows composability of smart contracts, and allows users to use different kinds of applications or use cases within a decentralized ecosystem that leverages smart contracts. So a blockchain-based social platform that is designed for safety, trust-centric social sharing and connections, and trust-enabled tokenomics. So both are critical to enabling an ecosystem where users can connect safely, curate smartly, earn trust, leverage their earned trust to thrive across Web3 verse. So Resonate will strive to be and grow into this ecosystem of choice of Web3 trust and safety. Of course, guys, you can read more details. I'll post this into the description of this video. So the last part here, this is where Fetch goes in. So they're talking about why they're here. Resonate is a trust-centric Web3 social platform built on Fetch.AI. So Resonate enables users to take full ownership of their Web3 social experience and safety by leveraging the power of autonomous social agents. So you can see the name they're giving them now, called resources, that empower them to automatically curate their feeds for safety, trust, pseudonymity, social clout, and NFT-driven tokenomics. All key asks for a seamless Web3 experience. So based on Fetch.AI's autonomous economic agents that act as proxies to complete a multitude of specific tasks, Resonate's blockchain native AI architecture allows users to deploy their own custom resources as personal AI proxies that can be trained to help manage their complete Web3 social experience. And the last part, so users on Resonate can designate custom resources to stay clear of spammers, trolls, misinformation, peddlers, identity thieves, etc. So both individuals or via consensus designate other custom resources to drive, enhance, curate their social experience while leveraging this power AI-enabled trust to find and transact NFTs from trusted peers within and without Resonate's network. So they're talking about the appealing to the interoperability. They're talking about this diversifying the social cloud, basically having your applications or NFTs or social or pictures or profile pictures, all things of that sort, being able to interact with them constantly without necessarily having to exit it. It basically becomes a part of your life. Now, guys, if you want to participate in this social media app that I'm going to show you right now, there's a website, explorer/capricorn.fetch.ai. I'll put these links in the description. You can put your Fetch.AI testnet address here and you can receive your testnet tokens. And they also released we thought we will provide live updates from the AMA currently underway. So they had an AMA yesterday, decentralized social media application, Resonate. And basically they talk about all the things that we've just read from the white paper, at least most of them, in terms of where the NFT space is going and getting yourself engaged in this ecosystem. So they had these updates on them. So they also did a round 2 live updates on what was going on. So the roadmap is to build a metaverse with stylish avatars and introduce automation. We shall see. So basically, Fetch.AI autonomous agents, basically they're all about automation of smart contracts and truly automating this crypto space. And so mixing this with social media and other kinds of technologies, I think will take us far. So users can participate in the public beta, beta testnet, beta launch today, and so on. So they're giving basically a summary, a rundown of these things. So lastly, join Resonate.Social media Telegram group, and they're talking about how their token launch, which is the Rezo tokens, will come soon. And airdrop to Fetch holders will also receive these tokens, and that's coming in Q3. And that's it. We look forward to you joining this journey, testing the app out, and leaving your feedback to Resonate DAO team. So guys, I would also advise you to actually go to the application and try using it. This is their website, Refresh Social with Resonate. Resonate, decentralized social network that enables users for the very first time to have a personal AI-powered trust. Basically, it's summarizing everything that we just read. Training and personalize your own social media experience, your own social experience, having these digital assistants that can truly navigate the social media landscape without you having to necessarily do so much. In other words, reducing that amount of work you have to put in, and also keeping this ecosystem around the NFT sector. Essentially, they're implementing all these standards that have established themselves right now in the crypto space, like smart contracts, decentralized autonomous organizations, NFTs, and so on. And this is their roadmap. The Resonate beta, where we are, then the Resonate NFTs will come as an airdrop to those people that participated. So you may want to participate. A decentralized exchange which allows you to swap. Hopefully they implement NFTs as well. The token drop, the airdrop to the FET holders. Resonate mainnet launch, so the social media app moving from the testnet to the Fetch mainnet. The Rezo staking, of course, when it moves to the mainnet, you start staking. Resources agents, we've just looked at those. So agents that can help you mine resources or manage resources within this ecosystem. Resource governance goes into that, and the Resonate metaverse, as we've seen. Of course, another summary here, guys, and this is a social media. I left it here, as I said in the beginning of the video, because I was impressed that actually your profile picture is updated onto the interplanetary file system. I already tapped my test tokens. I'm approving this particular transaction so that this profile picture is updated here, and we're going to navigate this together for a little bit. This is usability. You can see it's a timeline. I can see here I'm trying to update my profile, but if I go to the timeline, of course you can see, I guess, things you've sent out, messages you sent out. It has like a Twitter, it has Twitter vibes to it, because there's a timeline. You can see what other people have messaged, but I guess resonated, right? Hopefully if you resonate with what they've said. Your photos you may have posted, your NFTs you may have actually uploaded an NFT. I minted an NFT using their testnet, and I'm setting it up for 100,000 FET. Of course, guys, please do not. This is ridiculous. I'm just messing around, and this is a testnet. But yes, I did upload it here. It actually works. And if things are being uploaded onto the interplanetary file system, that's really amazing. When you go to the top corner, you can click here and you get a summary of basically what's going on, the conversations that are going on here. Hello guys, what's going on? And when you tweet, you kind of get some points. I minted the NFT, I tweeted twice, and you can see there's a point system there. Of course, this is extremely new experimentation. Building a social media application is extremely difficult, but it doesn't hurt to try. But you can see all the stuff that I posted here is here, and there's a listing here, top NFT accounts. You can see them right here, and the account suggestions as well. So you can see this is new. You can search for stuff. Maybe you can search for users and stuff. Maybe if you type crypto, something will come up. Yeah, so users, and you can see all the users essentially have their Fetch address. You can see I logged in with I can log out, and logging in is that easy. you log in, your Fetch wallet will pop up. Right now it hasn't popped up because I already logged in, and you'll be able to log in, as simple as that, form your profile and start engaging with this ecosystem. I'll come back more with more details, but if you've used Twitter, if you use Instagram, if you use social media, if you're not living under a rock, then obviously it will be easy for you to navigate this. But it's really, really exciting, and congratulations to the Fetch team for actually pulling this off. This is amazing, and I'm going to be using this for a while. All right, guys, I hope you learned something, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.